Holla, what's up?
What's up, Anthony Hamilton, my celebrity life, GeHolla.
Shout out to Ge Holla, reaching 1 million listeners on his podcast, My Celebrity Life.
What's up, Ge Holla? This your boy Genuine. Shout out to you.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, man. You know, we find some of the coolest, some of the smoothest individuals that there is. This time, man, this young man right here is a multi-platinum, multi-Grammy, you know what I'm saying, multi-talented individual. And that's before the awards, you know what I'm saying? The awards just catching up with who he is from the earth to the tomb to the womb. It's all on me.
I mean, Bill done everything did. Oh man, she could have it all.
Big V, what's happening with you, V? What to do?
Give you a picket fence, house and silver spoon. Put my astronaut suit on and go get you the moon. Run you a bubble bath, snuggle and make you laugh. Love the dimples in your cheek when you smile and laugh.
Out top, Bowling Green, Greater Nashville, for those who don't know, right on the border of Tennessee and Kentucky. Started in Nappy Roots in 98, but I was rapping since 87, and the college was in my town where I joined, the Nappy Roots members and signed with Atlantic in 98, toured with 8 Ball MJG, Trick Daddy on the Chitlin circuit, till about 2000, nearly dropped Country Grammar, Nappy Roots was next in the house. And so look at it like Moses split the sea with Country Grammar, and Atlantic was on the next plane smoking, and come to Kentucky and went platinum my first time out. Oh no, hell no, boy, y'all done up and done it.
Oh no, hell no, boy.
Man, y'all done up and done it.
Oh no, hell no, boy.
Y'all done up and done it.
Oh no, hell no, boy.
Man, y'all done up and done it. Y'all done up and done it, man. Y'all done up and done it.
My first song was like 48 bars with no hook. You hear me flipping through my pages out my favorite notebook. The microphone was in the closet, no headphones, we lost it. Didn't care to get some water, roaches hanging over the faucet.
Introduced the world to Jazzy Faye and Anthony Hamilton in the same album, and they were stars in their own right. We were just on the way, and country music was just taking over or just being introduced. And so it was a lot of talent out there, just the labels didn't quite know exactly, okay, what to do with country rap. And so Nappy Roots was the prototype, the very beginning. If you watching Scottie Pippen and LeBron James, Nappy Roots, Grand Hill, right there in the middle of it. It was a blessing. Shout out to Cam and the Dips. And, when we got to Atlantic, the world was going over to digital. It was in between the burning the CD and robbing the artist. So Nappy Roots got downloaded 11 million times illegally. So when Napster came out, so once Nelly went 11 million records, and then our first one had went 1, 2, or something like that in 6 weeks. And we were selling records, and that damn thing come out, and everybody was coming to the shows with burnt CDs, Hey, you signed this and what? So mixtapes became what it was, and Nappy Roots was a dinosaur at that time. In that business, it was easier for Ludacris to come out with Chicken and Beer after we put out Watermelon Chicken and Grits, and easier to move one person around. Or it was easier, Tip came over to Atlantic. It was easier to move him around than 6 individuals. And Kanye came over, and it was just, so Nappy Roots got caught in that shuffle, but in the process, I realized 11 million people dig us. So I created a QR code that you scan with your phone, and you got the music, but I put the QR code on cannabis products. And I got my own dispensary, and the dings you hear in the background, there's people coming in and out, and I'm in the studio in my own dispensary, so I built my own prison. And so now those 11 million people, ta-da, what you smoking? You vaping? You gumming? And now, $20 from 5,000 people, 100 racks. So now I'm basically selling my album 100 a half. And I think it worked for you if you can make enough out of it to have a 360 deal, if you're that popular or that good. But what if you just, like I said, $20 from 5,000 people, 100 racks. You do it a few times a month, and come on. And it's slow living where I'm at, and that's the way I've been getting it done. 11 million people know me, and the computer makes the world real small. And then it's about shipping, and then having a great brand and people walking in and out of the store with great energy. So that's what I've been doing, brother. We are the money. And if every artist see that, you are the money. If you that, and they don't have to manufacture you, oh, you got something. If you already that, and then you got buyers is powerful, not follows or how many people bought it, and demographically, who are they? And why would they buy your music? Why wouldn't they buy your music? So I started slowing down. I didn't want to be edited at that pace. So I was like, I like my music this way. And then they were playing a system and, all them gatekeepers playing that punk shit at the top or whatever they doing. Don't play his record. I don't like wood. And then, and trading you out for this. Now I do it like this. Man, Nappy Roots, we was at a crossroads. And I had just was like, things started to not make sense for me. And my kid's mother left my kids at my mama's house and never looked back. So I left the road, became full-time dad, a custodial parent, where she paid me child support. So I could have total control and make what we got work for us. So I started full-time dad, going CPAs and being the only dad on a long block. You wind up reaching kids anyway and taking kids to work and whatever. So became in the program, started finding your you. And the thing Nappy Roots had walked in the door with was identity. We were the country boys of rap. So coming home after being around the world, living in Atlanta and Florida, and I'm back in Kentucky, I watch us suffer from identity, where we watch the computer so much we want to be somebody else. So I came in with a program of finding your you. Who are you? What's your favorite color? What's your favorite song? What weather can you do without? What will you drive? How much money it take to live like you want to live? What's your credit score? What your mama and them do? What they daddy and them do? So life ain't gonna be much different from that. Even if you blow and make it, when the camera comes off, you go to a place. So explaining it like that and becoming a brief light of chance and that my friend was developing, and I just wanted to keep providing light for the young minds after you get offline. So that's what I've been doing, brother. Shooting movies, putting out movies. My youngest kid signed with Kentucky, All-American ball player. Went to Deion Sanders when he brought his Louis out there. Now, they chasing bags down NIL, So they doing that. My daughter's in college. I'm a grandfather. I created some good people. And that's what it's about, man. So, again, just releasing music. I got the 5 mic album, and everybody's like, whoa, hi, this Vito after Nappy Roots. This is Vito I've known before Nappy Roots. And making my ideas kind of fit and wedge with 5, 6 other people. You didn't get it pure. It was like somebody had stepped on blue magic. Plugs don't take pictures. I don't get mad. I just get money. Make good memories before you become one. All night long ain't long enough. You remember how you could go to work, go dance, make love or fight or whatever. Now any of those will cost me a nap.
So all night long ain't long enough, baby. We need a weekend on that. Hell, I went to work Friday at 5:30, and I know you did too. So it's 40, very grown. I'm daytime partying now. Day partying. I get to sleep at about 8:30. Watching TV Land or something. Watch that time now. So it's just I can at that now. OG and all. Ready for the day party. I'm daddy built. Got to wear a California tee now. You forget that white beater anymore. And you gonna eat. It's got like that. Yeah. I like whole wings, and roast. Yeah. Just doing great music. And I'm back on the scene on Music Road, Nashville. It's kind of, God put it on tilt for me. And now, being 60 miles outside the city, and was at the Country Music Awards yesterday. Probably going to go back down 65 here in a little bit. Shake it up. And now they down there doing color and country. Shout out to Eric and Eugene and who did I meet yesterday? Southern girl out of Mississippi. She had on them dress. They had the fans on the ground. It was hot enough they drank 2 lemonades. You hear me? And sundresses and hot chicken and shit down there. Yeah, it was yeah. So it was on Broadway yesterday. We went up and gonna go down there for some more. Just to see CMAs. If you anywhere in America, take your flight into Nashville tonight. A lot of musicians. It's like South by Southwest for rappers. But this country music and some neck bone, jiffy, cornbread eating kind of people. Like the garage kept too, Joe. Yeah. And just straight musicians, man. It was from the mortar was paved in music. So get down to Tennessee next year. And this is what we doing, man. Like I said, I'm on Greater Nashville, Bowling Green, right across the county line. And we just enjoying a late spring, early summer kind of day. Just ate a few sliders and shot a yite.
Talk to me about the foundation.
Smart recovery, man. Like, I'm from the addiction capital of the world, the meth capital of the world. And being a dispensary guy and seeing a lot of broken homes and everybody who come through my door, instead of them going to the pain clinic for pain pills that they can't get back on their feet with, how about a little cannabis and some conversation and some self-love and a different outlook? Instead of sending you back to that graveyard that got you dirty, we're opening up 100-bed facilities at the Tisdale Foundation, and we give you a different outlook. We're going to get you to work, but first we're going to get you healed with a purpose. And we're going to, go where the train went off the track. And then maybe you won't get to touch that water, but you're still wet over here, and God remembers you. Let's put some cannabis to it. Can you function a little? You want to eat a little bit? Oh, let's get your outlook. Is that so bad that you're not that anymore? No. Well, I never looked at, and some people didn't need talking to. And like they've been hitting their head and they won't nobody stop whooping them. I'm here to hit the buzzer and come in, and give you a real outlook. Took me a long time to get my mental health back. Nappy Roots meant so much. And going through divorce and splitting up with young kids means so much. And your childhood friends are going to change on you when you become a big-time artist. You're not going to have the same circle of friends. And then your different circle probably won't be your friends either. Oh, man, I had a record deal in the 90s. Last hard copy artist love. And you seeing what gatekeepers and the things that's going on in the music today.
That's right. We need to get the devil out the music, man. You know what I'm talking about? We need to get them parties up out of here, man. Get all that out of here.
I think people do that anyway. I think you need to be pro-choice and not by a merit of, will you play my records if I do this? Or if I do, you know.
Come on now. Hey, man. Not only is you smoking, you're cooking with it too, man. Put the reels back on that grill.
Yeah. But the thing is, man, you know, same people be winning all the time. And if they're not, you know, come on, man, we know music. And I heard that, where were you when you first heard Big and Pac and you knew you were blessed? You know, so me and my manager sitting there listening to it. He's like, man, listen to that cat. Ooh, I got to do something. He reminded me of Casey Haley and Anthony Hamilton. And being close friends with that. And then, you know, I met Casey at Soul Train with Don Cornell. And then we did 2 or 3. He did All Night Long Ain't Long Enough on mine. And then we did a joint V with All on Me. You know, it'd be football season and mothers having to play 2 roles. And, you know, so, baby, this weekend's all on me. I got you a babysitter. Let's check it a good place where we catch a steak, a show, hot tub, get you a spa day. You know, get your oil changed on your car. I know what it is. You know, it's all on me. About $400-500 weekend. You know, about like it now. I can't go past that. It's still working class. And you know, just it's all on me. Barbecue music you can play for your pastor, your enemy, your granny, and them out there. And I'm, you know, it's just V being the king of barbecue music, still in his lane. He don't go far. You know, and just doing what I do.
Lord have mercy. Have mercy. She could have her way. I mean, Bill done everything did. Oh man, she could have it all. It's all right with me. Tell her.
Do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. Yeah. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. Yeah. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me. Let me be honest. I said I've been following you and your ebonics. You got me feeling some type of way, girl, you be on it. What's that you want? I don't know what it is about you, but I just can't get over your introductions. I'll be down to give you everything, girl. Wherever you we can go. Anything you want, girl, it's all on me. We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want, girl, it's all on me.
Give you a picket fence, house and silver spoon. Put my astronaut suit on and go get you the moon. Run you a bubble bath, snuggle and make you laugh. Love the dimples in your cheek when you smile and laugh. May I have your autograph? Your diabetes sweet, like a rose with no thorn. Beautiful, unique. How about a shopping spree? Everything for free, in everything you see. Courtesy of me. By the way, the name is V. You know my resume. Oh no, hell no. Look like a good day for me to get to know you and have a chance to show you. And if I get to know you, you'll be loving what I show you. Or we can cruise and take a flight on a private jet. If we choose, we play fight and watch the sunset. Picnic on the line. You having fun yet? Cause it's only just because I ain't done yet.
We can do what you wanna do, go anywhere you want. It's alright with me. You can have what you wanna have, get anything you want. Girl, it's all on me.
Can't get mad, get money. When you hear bad news, blood don't make you crip. You know, what you eat don't make meat. You know what I'm digging? So, yeah.
Right. That's another cold joint right there too, man. You know what I'm saying? You killing it on that getting money. I like that intro when you come in on it. You don't get that old school hip hop feeling like that no more, man. Everybody got the same beat with the same track with the same rap.
Man, it's a program. It's starting to look like McDonald's. Put a hat and a chain on that nigga, you know, and he looked like, you know, fix his vocals, put some of that electric shit under there. And then just, you know, cute rhythm, nice flow, but what the message sending.
I see the reference in it.
Shout out to CeeLo Green, you hear me, Outkast, and they famous Hall of Fame thing that they doing. The South got something to say. Dre said it 30 years ago. You did. And to watch that come full fruition and them get their spot in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. And Rico Wade and Organized Noise produced Nappy Roots' last album. So that's who freed me as far as becoming a solo artist. He was like, you supposed to have all the money. You Lionel Richie. They the Commodore. And then it just was what it was. And so shout out to Rico Wade, Does It Family, Ray, Rue, everybody, Dre, Big Boy, everybody, Mike, everybody. I know I'm gonna leave somebody off. But shout out to Organized Noise, and it was a great experience. Working with Rico, I learned how to produce myself. So I went back to Kentucky and got my own table. I don't eat at nobody's table no more. I created my own, insulated myself, repositioned myself with my savior, and the rest I'm ready to take on.